ko!
What is up, everyone? Hello, and
Aray
welcome to
ko!
Asphere's Cafe. Today is Thursday, August 14th, 2025, and yes, we are back. So, how are you all doing? Jumaine, hello.
Good
Uy,
evening,
ba't
brother.
salita naman sana pa yan?
Good evening, Jumaine.
Aray ko!
And
Eh,
it looks like TQ plus two hosts are joining in on my coffee tonight. It's been a pleasure. It's been a pleasure to see you guys.
Terebi!
So
Terebi, ba't
let's
salita naman sana
Hindi
pa
ako
yan?
papayag na ka-cancel ang Asphere's aircon!
uh,
Aray ko!
anyway.
we're getting raided.
Anyway,
Direk, ba't salita naman sana pa yan, Direk?
oh yeah, you're right. The background is still showing Salitan Nasanas. Oh,
Terebi bawas
Theophilus.
window!
That's what y'all doing. You're getting the issue. Come on in.
Oh,
Terebi bawas
right.
window!
Aray ko!
There we go.
How are you, Mark and Priapple? How are you, Mark and Priapple? I wasn't
What?
expecting. I wasn't expecting both of you to be awake at this time, but yeah, nice to. It's good to see you guys awake. So yeah, how are you, Mark Corrales? I thought you're not in my
Nag,
coffee, but surprise! It's a surprise.
yan, chinek up ko lang yung yung aircon ninyo, malamig pa rin!
I actually have my aircon in my room now. I actually have my aircon in my room
Asphere's
now. Yes,
aircon.
I'm in a new
Tried,
place.
tested, trusted by an asparagus.
Ang lamig pa rin ng
Okay.
aircon nyo dito sa cafe.
We're gonna get into the gaming cafe in a bit, but we need to talk about some good news about the online gambling getting ripped. Yay!
We hate online gambling except if it's said.
Yes,
Aray ko!
it's true, guys. Online gambling is now no more. We're gonna be bringing an article from Inquirer as we need to read this. Where is it? Unbling from e-gambling sites within 48 hours. So let's get into that right now. Let me bring up my screen share. Alright, here it is. Let me just fix the window. There you go. Alright, so this is what you're seeing here. This is according to the central bank or Bangko Sentral ng Pilipinas. Unlinked from e-gambling sites within 48 hours. Yes, netizens are very happy, while some senators have expressed dissent. Why? Well, I'm not surprised, but I still find this to be a good news. And you want to know what's the real reason? Well, to my surprise, I don't know the data. Let me just hold on. Let me
Because
just
I think I know why the BSP is doing this.
Okay, go ahead, Gio. What do you say?
The BSP is doing this because they think that e-wallets contribute to the online gambling problem. If you think about it, it's much easier to access your banking details if you use e-bank rather than the actual physical bank. That means there will be many people who will be using e-wallets. Bale, ang nangyayari kasi is that's basically parang siyang gateway to e-gambling. So what the BSP is doing is that they will be giving a 48-hour ultimatum to e-wallet like GCash and Maya to basically disaffiliate themselves from those online gambling sites. Basically, what this means is that GCash and Maya cannot be used for those kinds of sites. They have to use like credit card, the actual physical card na mismo.
That's right. That's right, geometric. And also, if I remember correctly, let me just stop the screen sharing. I need to find the article here. Let me see how many numbers of it. Oh, there you go. Well, this one is more concerning. Let me just bring the screen share again. Let me just bring the screen share again. This one is concerning. So you can see. Yeah, as you can see, 32 million adult Filipinos are gamblers, and it's much higher than last year. Yes, it's much higher than last year. 32.117 million Filipino electronic gaming players this year since July 15, 2025. Almost 200% increase from last year's 8.2 million recorded gamblers, as noted by Secretary Chilian. Damn, 32 million, huh? I wonder, is it because from advertising? What do you guys think? Chumei, what do you
I'm
think?
not an I'm not answering this one. This is pretty shocking for everybody. That's all I can.
Yeah, you can see it's a very concerning number. Do you agree, Jermaine? It's a very concerning number. It's increasing. It's like, right?
I mean, I'm not even surprised at this point, thanks to the many ads that were like posted everywhere from EDSA to SLEX to NLEX to anywhere that there's a highway. You could just post a simple AI of you saying gambling's good, do gambling. Yeah, so I'm not surprised with that, really.
All right. Well, the news just came in from Gcash themselves. They have already posted advisory, which we will get into that. TOC, can you show the main chat? We will be reading it from Gcash right now because Gcash just posted their advisory on the so-called gaming. Why are they calling gaming in the first place? Should be gambling. What the? Anyway, but you can see it says on directive on gaming. We're gonna read this from coming from Gcash. Gcash will fully comply with the recently issued Bangko Sentro ng Pilipinas Memorandum Number M-2025-029, mandating the suspension of in-app gaming access in mobile payment apps and websites in BSP supervised institutions. Following this, Gcash will implement the necessary changes within the next 48 hours. Affected users may affect the following. Access to gaming via G Live will be suspended after Saturday, August 16, 8 p.m. Users may withdraw their funds from their gaming account back to their Gcash wallet through G Live only until Saturday, August 16, 8 p.m. After this, users who have remaining funds can only access this directly through the gaming merchant's website. Gcash supports adopting stronger safeguards on online gaming should be gambling and will continue to work with regulators and industry partners to protect the financial health of Filipinos. That's from Gcash, ladies and gents. So, was I think the response is very good, except they use the term online gaming, and I don't think online gaming should be used. It should be online gambling. Do you all agree, Gio and Jumaine? Jumaine, do you all agree? Do you agree?
Yeah, I'm
Personal
agreeing with
opinion,
that.
yes. Gaming is
Yeah,
different from gambling.
exactly.
I mean,
Like,
gaming is different, and you can't just assume that gambling and gaming are the same thing, unless you're playing Monopoly.
yeah, exactly. All right. So at least we are seeing some very good receptions. Let me bring up from PH Gamblers Anonymous right now. I believe is right here. Okay, let's go to PH Gamblers Anonymous, and they did repost the same thing. I believe they reposted from FTTM, the FTTM Facebook page, and then it was posted by our u/smart ad 6924. May nangyayari na. And you can see the comments right here. Let's read this one. But na yun pa kakatalo ko lang 50k eh. And then you can see someone said the same thing. Yeah, you can tell people lose a lot. Galing, and then they have debt right away. Sayang yung timing, yup. And then they already did their action to deactivate their accounts on and then also and then well yeah, I agree. No e-wallet access to online gambling. Yeah, that is much better. I agree. They also hope that the ads will be controlled. Well, as of this point, the advertisements, how should I say, the online gambling ads are still being shown if anyone is browsing without ad blocker, right? Can anyone confirm this? even when browsing the news sites, do you get gambling ads still? I wanna confirm real quick. Trumaine, do you confirm?
Okay. Sorry, I don't. What was that?
Do you still get do you still get online gambling ads a lot or not so much? Like,
Thankfully, not so much anymore. I guess that VPN worked.
oh, you're using a VPN to not see online gambling ads, is that right?
Yeah, pretty much. Also, I think I still had my ad blocker on until recently. I had to like turn it off.
Oh, I
But
see.
yeah, so far,
So,
so far after removing that one, I don't see any more gambling ads anymore, except for that Geek Soda one. You know the one with the AI one.
oh, yeah. Oh man. Yeah, that AI Victor Soto, we all are all familiar with that. But yeah, so I'm also curious, what VPN do you use? Is it free or paid?
Yeah, I'm using a free one.
Windscribe? Windscribe or Proton VPN?
Yeah, I think it's the latter. And I
All
think
right.
I'm gonna be like pulling it off on a later time to
After
since I'm
after lessening online gambling ads, right? Because we are all sick of
yep.
it already. We're all sick
Yeah,
of it. Yeah.
I mean, not just the whole gambling ad, but you know how AI is kind of like taking it over so easily, and now they're like we're able to convince people to like start gambling, play tongits and all that. Like, come on, guys, come on.
Yeah. Good move. I agree, Mother Improvement 914. I agree. Oh, by the way, fun fact. That's yes, that's the same person who said. Oh, that's the same person who said. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at the screen share, guys. Pasta you caption and even calling out against GSIS. Yeah, GSIS investing into online gambling. I think we have talked about this last week. Or oh wait, no, I was not there last week, pala. But GSIS was caught investing in DG Plus. Nuts. All right, and yeah, yeah. All right. Yeah, but you can see, some people are praising it. Slamat. Finally. Kaya pala, lulalak kapak stock value na plus. Deserve! 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 Bye-bye! Their stocks are falling for DG Plus. Yay! Oh! DG Plus stocks are falling. Woohoo!
And because of that, we can now play more Uma Musume.
Yes! Let's go! Oh, lovely. Anyway, anyway, we need to take a break. It is now 9:44 p.m. And we will be getting into the actual gaming now. As in video games, remember that video games. We're gonna get into the gaming coffee headlines next. But first,
Yep.
our segue to sponsors.
Here's Aircon, Dream Guard Pizza, Kapinoy Coffee, DLX Karaoke, and Melody Mart, and we'll be right back after the break at 9:44 on the dot.
This program was brought to you by Asphere's Aircon. Tried, tested, trusted by an asparagus. Dream Cars Pizza. We make pizza the Dream Cars way. Call 141-9191 for deliveries. Also available, Dream Cars Frozen Pizza in supermarkets near you. Kapinoy Coffee. If it's coffee, it's Kapinoy Coffee from FES Manufacturing Corporation. Melody Mart. Your everyday vibe for convenience. And TLX Karaoke. Ang tunay na karaoke ng bayan. You're listening to Cool FM.
Number one sa Mega Manila.
Nationwide pa!
Beat the heat with Init Deals ni Asparagus.
Init Deals ni Asparagus.
Feeling the summer burn? It's time to chill. Literally.
Buy one, take one on selected split type aircon.
Get a cool 50% off on high efficiency inverter aircons. Whether you're cooling one room or the whole house, Asphere has you covered. Asphere has you covered. Beat the heat. Save big. Visit your nearest branch or shop online now at asphereaircons.ph. Asphere, the air conditioning expert. Tried, tested, trusted by an asparagus.
Asphere's Aircon. Tried, tested, trusted by an asparagus.
One time, there's a confrontation about sushi and pizza, but then there was a solution.
Bro, I said let's get sushi.
No way. Pizza beats raw fish every time.
Why not both? Gooey cheese, spicy mayo, seaweed, salmon. Introducing Sushi Baked Pizza.
Oh.
Creamy, savory, sushi-inspired toppings baked on a perfect crust. Sushi Baked Pizza, 9-inch at 250, 11-inch at 450. Only at Dream Cards Pizza. We make pizza the Dream Cards way.
You paid this time.
No way. You wanted sushi?
Call 141-9191 for deliveries.
Dream Cars Pizza. We make pizza the Dream Cars way. Call 141-9191 for deliveries. Also available, Dream Cars Frozen Pizza in supermarkets near you.
Dream Car Karaoke po, tuwing pagising mo sa umaga, kailangan mo ng kapeng gigisingin ka sa tapang at sarap.
Tikman ang lasa ng bayan sa bagong Kapinoy Coffee.
Tama-tama lang ang tapang at sarap.
Tikman na ang lasa ng bayan sa bagong Kapinoy Coffee. If it's coffee, it's Kapinoy Coffee.
Masarap na coffee. If it's coffee, it's Kapinoy Coffee.
Also available, Kapinoy Coffee 3-in-1 and Pure Creme. Bili na sa inyong mga suking tindahan.
Kapinoy Coffee. If it's coffee, it's Kapinoy Coffee from FES Manufacturing Corporation.
Ang sarap ng onigiri sa Melody Mart. Ang sarap ng onigiri sa Melody Mart. Ang sarap ng onigiri sa Melody Mart. Ang sarap ng onigiri sa Melody Mart.
Subukan niyo na ang Melody Mart Onigiris. Maraming fillings na pwedeng pagpilian. May classics, locals, at premium fillings na suwag magpapasaya ng samyo.
Overload onigiri sa Melody Mart. Overload onigiri sa Melody Mart.
Bikin, meron ulit tayong Overload Onigiris na mas pinalaki, mas maraming fillings.
Price starts at 55 pesos. Bumili ka ng onigiri sa Melody Mart.
Melody Mart Onigiris. Price starts at 55 pesos. Available in Melody Mart outlets nationwide.
Melody Mart, your everyday vibe for convenience.
Dito na tayo sa Joy A. Dito na tayo sa Joy A Supermarket kung saan lahat ay mura at maraming mga discount. Matthew Marshall Soybeans only 12 pesos plus buy one take 3 pa. Durex condoms buy one get 6 for all flavors starts at 49 pesos. Buy one Frostbite ice cream and get our exclusive The N-Word song in CD. Sa supermarket namin ay Joy A. Joy A Supermarket, ang paboritong budget-friendly supermarket ng Pilipinas.
Joy A Supermarket, ang budget-friendly supermarket ng Pilipinas. Now in 6,900 locations around the Philippines and Southeast Asia. Heads up, karaoke fans! We just dropped Volume 174. Packed with monthly hottest new songs you've been waiting for. Whether you're a karaoke pro or just love to sing your heart out at home, we've got you covered. Available now on DVD, SD card, and fast, easy online updates for Utopia and Utopia Plus. No lags, no limits, just pure karaoke fun. Anytime, anywhere. Bring your karaoke nights to life. Only with Shanitron Synth Plus. Reimagine karaoke with XTSP.
Song lists are now available at shanetronsinplus.blogspot.com.
Kung para sa atin sipon lang yan, para sa kanya,
hindi ako makalaro, hindi ako makalabas, hindi ako makaskool.
Huwag i-delay ang paggaling. Bigyan agad siya ng Neozep for Kids. May triple ginhawa relief para sa pagbahing, baradong ilong at lagnat. Para recover agad,
Enjoy din agad!
Alagang Unilab yan. Phenylephrine HCl chlorpheniramine maleate paracetamol is a generic name of Neozep. If symptoms persist, consult your doctor.
Mga idol, ito si DJ Rakitera. Alam ko na grabe ang ating pagsusumika para sa ating pamilya, di ba? Ang trabaho at mga hamon sa araw-araw, minsan nakakabinat, nakakapanakit ng ulo, nakakapanakit ng katawan at lagnat. Ang mga ito ay pwedeng magsabay-sabay. Pero huwag mag-alala dahil may Rexirol Forte. Ang diskarte para sa binat at sabay-sabay na sakit. Kombinasyon nito ng paracetamol plus caffeine kaya mas mabilis ang epekto sa katawan at makakabalik tayo agad sa ating mga gawain. Katulad ko bilang DJ, hindi maiiwasan na makaranas ng sabay-sabay na sakit Aray, mukhang eto na nga. Need ko ng Rexidol. Nasaktan ako ng malupet. Ako'y nabinat, sabay ulo ko'y sumakit. May sakit ng katawan at lagnat. Auntie Melay, pa-help naman.
It's me, your auntie! Diskartehan natin yan! Rexidol Forte, ang mas bilis banat sa apat. Faster versus paracetamol in as fast as 30 minutes. Pag binat at sabay-sabay na sakit ang bumanat, ang idol ko dumiskarte, Rexidol Forte.
Alagang Unilab yan.
Paracetamol caffeine is a generic name of Rexidol Forte. If symptoms persist, consult your doctor.
Bago to?
Bago to? Bago to?
Bago to?
Bago to?
Uy, bago to.
Bago to?
Bago to?
Lahat magugulat sa bagong sarap ng Nescafe Creamy White. Sarap ng Nescafe with leveled up creaminess from Nestle Milk.
Ang creamy.
Ang creamy.
Creamy nito.
Ang creamy. Creamy. Super creamy.
Talaga. Lipat na.
Lipat na.
Lipat na.
Lipat na.
Lipat na.
Kaya lipat na sa new leveled up Nescafe Creamy White. I am Dulce, your power singing diva. I am truly honored to be recognized as one of the multi-awarded artists in the Philippine entertainment industry. Kaya I really take good care of my God-given talent. MX3 capsule every day. With proper diet and exercise, kung bilib kayo sa boses ko, sa MX3 capsule, dito ako bilib.
Mahalagang paalala, ang MX3 capsule ay hindi gamot at hindi dapat gamiting panggamot sa anumang uri ng sakit.
And we are back! It is now 9:52 in the evening as we continue our coffee sessions right here on Asphere's Cafe. And by the way, before we continue, we have Geometric in the house. So apparently, he has decided to become a part of Asphere's Cafe family. Good to see you, Geometric.
Brother, you're on mic right now. Geometric. To Geometric.
Geo.
I think
Geo,
his
your
mic is off.
I think your microphone's not working.
Yeah.
But yes. Okay, I think it's rejoining.
Yeah. All right. There we go.
Geo? Let's see. Can we hear Geo?
Still, I don't still hear anything.
That's odd. Try rejoining again.
5 minutes later.
I think so. Alright. Take 3, Geo. Come in. Is your microphone working?
Mic test. There we go. Finally.
There we
Alright, go ahead.
Alright. Let's go, Gio. Nice to meet you.
For some
Welcome to
reason
the-
in the phone, it does not work. Abangan nyo guys, magsusuntukan po tayo sa Asphere's aircon.
Real. Real.
Wow, we got a real.
Magsumbaga na ita guys, abangan ninyo ko.
Wow, we got a real situation over here, folks. You heard it.
Yup. Okay, so now let's get into let's get into the gaming cafe now. Let's start here. Oh shoot. Sorry for the echo.
Feedback. We got feedback problem over here. Alright.
Sorry. No.
It's okay. Alright, let's go ahead.
Okay,
Let's
so
go ahead.
I was controlling the TOC because Therapy is now getting ready for bed apparently. But alright, let's get into the gaming now. Let's head over to Niche Gamer where we always go to. Let's bring it up. Whoops. Lovely.
Okay.
Failed to start camera. And Gio, by the way, tomorrow I'm telling you, tomorrow will be chaotic because Dreamcar has showed his wise words, but again, he's not gonna be part of the cafe this week, unfortunately. But that's how it is. But yeah. Okay, so now let's see what should we cover first. All right. First off, we have Snoopy and the Great Mystery Club. Oh yes. So let's get into that. Right now. And I think this is aimed for children. So publisher Game Mill Entertainment and developer Cradle Games have announced Snoopy and the Great Mystery Club, an all-new mystery adventure game for PC and consoles. Snoopy and the Great Mystery Club is in development for Windows via Steam, Xbox Series X and S, Nintendo Switch, and PS5 on October 10th for $40 US. So let's read what is this game all about. We're gonna watch the video and we're gonna be making some commentary to avoid getting copyright claims. But let's see what is this game all about. So, Snoopy and the Great Mystery Club is an all-new mystery adventure game where you play as Snoopy using wits to solve puzzles and uncover mysteries around town. Investigate the case of the missing football equipment, seek out ghostly music, and more with the Peanuts gang. Put on your detective cap and join Snoopy and the gang in an all-new mystery adventure packed with delightful charm, clever puzzles, and heartwarming friendships. Explore the town, solve challenging cases, and uncover hidden secrets with help from the lovable Peanuts crew. Whether you're investigating missing kites or seeking out the mysterious Lake Ness monster, each case is filled with brain-teasing challenges and unexpected surprises. Build a team of four with friends like Peppermint Patty, Lucy, Marcy, Squirrel Franklin, and others, each bringing their own special skills to the case. Lighthearted, witty, and full of classic Peanuts charm, this feel-good action puzzle adventure is perfect for players of all ages. So you can play as Snoopy, of course. You get to explore ironic locations. Snoopy's on the case, and you can switch his personas like Detective, Bagel, Scott, Ferris, Pirate, and more. And you have mini games and a story packed with heart and humor. And for the copyright reasons or sake of copyright, we're just gonna take a look how the trailer looks like. And basically, it's based on the comic as you see in the first part, and now you have the graphical. Now you have the graphical gameplay right here. Look at Snoopy right here. Oh, look at that. So yeah, basically this is how the game works. Ooh, this is interesting. He becomes detective. And you have all of his friends too. So I say, this game looks alright. It's not great, but judging how the game looks like, it is really that. It's just a simple game made. But yeah, what do you guys think about this, Jermaine? What do you think, Jermaine? Any thoughts on this?
Well, Peanuts are back, and this is the way they have to do it. I mean, honestly, those who are like falling in love with Peanuts since the earlier times, they got everything from the musical to the reboot film of 2015. Man, now that they're back for a video game, this is gonna be enjoyed by not just those who are feeling nostalgic, but at the same time those newcomers who are like really really interested towards to be Snoopy for once. I mean, well, not just
Yeah.
Snoopy alone, because you also got everybody else. Like you got Charlie Brown, Peppermint Patty, Lucy, Marcy Schroeder, Franklin, and the rest of the gang. It's gonna be a lot more than just 2D animation meets 3Ding. This is more of like how you wanted to create your own story while Snoopy becomes your detective.
Right. And I agree with you because Snoopy is, one of the strongest comeback we have seen, and yeah, they're back, ladies and gents. If you've been a Snoopy fan, you will love the game.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's 10
let's see
years in the
what else.
making for that.
Uh-huh. All right, let's see what else can we cover. Okay. Well, most of them are not interesting for me. Maybe it doesn't fit my interest. Of course, this one is for anime.
Upin and Ipin! Upin and
What
Ipin!
the heck?
Yes!
Let's get into that. Let's get into
Oh
that.
my
And
Upin and
god.
this one is
Ipin!
a
Let's
bit. This one
go!
is a bit. This one's a bit a month old. So basically, the pages are kind of broken. But we have not covered this. But this is interesting. Upin and Ipin universe. Upin and Ipin universe, guys. If you live in Southeast Asia and you have seen Upin Ipin on Disney Channel, there's a good chance you may recall this. So let's get into that. So this is a month late because apparently Dish Gamer hasn't fixed their buggy page, but whatever. Anyway, let's get to that. So, developer Streamline Studios has announced a release date for Open and Even Universe, the new game based on the animated series of the same name. So, Open and Even Universe is set to launch for Windows PC via Steam and the Epic Game Store. Wow, okay. Nintendo Switch, PS4, and PS5 on July 17th. Oh, wait, so that's already available. And it's already on worldwide. Well. Open and Even, ladies and gents. And let's take a look at the gameplay. We're late, I know, but unexpected. Let's take a look at how the gameplay looks like. So you can see this is how you can expect the gameplay to look like. We're just gonna go here. Oh, look at that. Oh, there you go. And basically, this is so cool. They are getting a video game, which is from
Open and Ipin, let's go!
Yep. What do you guys think? Because again, this is I'm pretty sure most of you have seen Upin and Ipin on Disney Channel, and
Absolutely, bro.
they're back.
Ever since I've got cable, that was the shit I was watching. Okay, that was the shit. That was the good shit. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
that was the good shit. That was the good shit. Okay, I don't care about Cartoon Network or Nickelodeon. We don't even have that channels. That shit was the banger. Okay, that shit was the banger. That was peak. Okay, that was fucking peak.
Mm-hmm. I
I'd
agree.
buy.
And
I'd
yeah,
buy that. I buy it. I buy that.
wonder how that will look like, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna be very be enjoyable for most. Shumain, what do you think? A bit late, but sure. Shumain.
And I gotta be honest though, this is not the one that I'm expecting that they'll actually release at the same time because Upit and Ipin are like many different the modern generation's childhood. If you've never watched Upit and Ipin, go live under a rock because for sure if you know Disney Channel, you might have seen 1 or 10 of those episodes. Maybe you might have seen numerous of them. You know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. All right. Well, let's move on now to the next one, and this is from 2 weeks ago. We haven't got to talk about Lollipop Chainsaw. Well, new game and anime, and now we have a new game coming out that is Repop. So, um, Repop, Repop, and actually, they're planning on the new Lollipop Chainsaw game, and that is in part. That is go. I don't know who's gonna be developing it, but yeah, and the best of all, they're not gonna impose DEI. So that's interesting that they're gonna have anime for Lollipop Chainsaw, and along with the brand new video game too. Speaking of the set series, we also have Repop topping 300,000 copies. So, the Gummy Games has announced Lollipop Chainsaw Repop has topped 300,000 copies sold since its release later last year. So so the set game, or as you just heard, it's available across all platforms, both digitally and retail via limited run games, and also for all platforms. So now the Raw Gummy Games tease that they're preparing for a special project to celebrate next month's first anniversary. We will see. I wonder how the new Lollipop Chainsaw game will look like. And actually, about the anime, I hope the writing will be good and it will not be mediocre. But again, Repop topping 300,000 copies, very good. What do you think, Trumaine?
I think this is gonna be a little more interesting now that Lollipop Chainsaw had now reached about 300k copies sold. That only means that the game's popularity, despite the small number, at least there it's now gaining its respectable fans. That's all I can say.
All right. Okay. Thank you very much. And well, I have been informed the last minute about what will happen to the Metro Late Night Show with Uncle Pepito later. Unfortunately, he will be their episode will be on replay after this show. So yes, it will be a replay from yesterday after Asper's Cafe. All right, back to Gaming Cafe. Let me bring my screen share up again. Yeah, where is it? There
You
you
know
go.
what? I want to say this. I'll say this again. I want to return. So expect new episodes of Storytime with Geometric every Saturday.
Every Saturday. So while Monday will be the replay as a filler for now. We'll save this
Just
one.
end the replay. Put my tulugan back there.
Sure thing. We will do that next week. My Tulugan will be a replay for Monday next week, a bit 30 minutes. All right. So let's see what else. Oh yeah, the pages of progress. So now let's head over now to get Masu. Yeah, let's head over now to get Masu. Ah, wants me to verify as a human. Wait, will it even let me? Because yeah, I'm
Cairo
on
is a
the
robot confirmed.
no, no, no,
You know what? I'm
no,
gonna give my own testimony right now.
nah.
Vivaldi is the best browser ever. 10 out of 10 would recommend.
Viva, Vivaldi, right? Vivaldi.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I might switch. I might switch, but Brave is still working well. All
I think I
right,
convinced. I think I convinced Blue to switch.
so Viva Valdi, right? And what does he think? What
Yeah,
does
yeah, yeah.
Blue Wave? What does Blue Wave think?
He finds it fun. I think what makes Vivaldi different is that customization wise, marami.
Ooh, nice.
Imagine you put your tiles in the bottom, then you change the colors. Very variable.
Right?
You put the
Very.
sidebar in the. You put your sidebar from the left to the right. Then you can put your AI tools on your sidebar and other
That's pretty
URL.
cool.
So you can put messenger. Then you can have mail, calendar, task on there, but that's optional. If you want to add that in, go on. Then Proton VPN integration. That's my favorite one.
Nice. Proton VPN. That's the name I heard for your browser. That's good. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. All right. Let's see if there's anything worth covering. That has already been covered. What else? We have not so interesting games this week, huh? All right.
Lamau
Oh,
SMP returns. I
okay. Jim Guy would say why for Lord if he was here, but we have Kimiro para if, and that is starting the visual YouTuber Patra. So if Dreamcore was here, he would say why for Lord.
Hmm.
Yup. Anyways, if Dreamcar was here, he would say why for a lord. Anyway, so let's get into that. So Aquarium and Oyaku and Numu developer Entogram announced Kimiro Patra if a romance visual novel starring visual YouTuber Patra So. It's gonna launch next year, and the platforms are yet to be announced. So the game will predict a what if between the player and Patra, who lost her memory. The original artwork is handled by Sayu Yuma, who is known for her illustrations in the light novel series Sekai Seifuku Kai Imoto. Let me look at that. Let me look that up. What is that? Ah, okay. This is okay. Well, this is a light novel that was published in 2020 and be interesting. Interesting. Okay, it's not published on YouTube, but let's see how the game looks like. Okay, it's no subtitles, but you can already expect some lovely voice here. Let's just hear it a little bit of from her right here. Here it is.
So, Patola. って誰？
Okay, so yeah, that is the voice of Patra Su. Honestly, I have never seen her channel, but we'll just check that out right now. How many subscribers does she have? 891,000 subscribers. Okay, 891,000 subscribers, and I don't think she's part of a VTuber agency, or is she? But yeah, so that is the that is the Kimi Ro Patra if. What do you think? What do you think, Jumaine? And I have and also a question: is she part of the VTuber agency or independent? What do you think, Jumaine?
Give me a minute. Give me a minute. I know she's indie. I know she's indie because wait, she is. She is. Okay, there we
Oh,
go.
she's.
I
Oh,
think
she's.
she.
Oh, she's.
Yeah, she is. She's indie. She's indie. So I gotta
Alright.
say this is not just pretty interesting, but also pretty cool for those who are actually fans of her. Heads up, because this is your moment to have a moment with her.
Yep. So that is a very interesting teaser of what we can expect from her for next year. But again, for the platforms, I'm guessing Nintendo Switch. Just that Nintendo Switch, because Nintendo Switch is known for getting visual novels like this. So most likely it will be released for Nintendo Switch, right, Trumaine?
Yeah, that is true. That is true.
Yup, great. Alright, 10:12 p.m. as we will continue our gaming sessions after the break. But first, segue to our sponsors.
We have here Dream Car Pizza, Night Coffee, DLX Karaoke, and Melody Mart. We'll be right back after the break at 10:13 p.m.
This program was brought to you by Asphere's Aircon. Tried, tested, trusted by an asparagus. Dream Cars Pizza. We make pizza the Dream Cars way. Call 141-9191 for deliveries. Also available, Dream Cars Frozen Pizza in supermarkets near you. Capinoy Coffee. If it's coffee, it's Capinoy Coffee from FES Manufacturing Corporation. Melody Mart, your everyday vibe for convenience. And TLX Karaoke, ang tunay na karaoke ng bayan.
99.5 Cool FM. Mapapag-cool ka dito. Number 1 sa Mega Manila.
Beat the heat with Init Deals ni Asparagus.
Init Deals ni Asparagus.
Feeling the summer burn? It's time to chill. Literally.
Buy one, take one on selected split type aircon.
Get a cool 50% off on high-efficiency inverter aircons. Whether you're cooling one room or the whole house, Asphere has you covered.
Asphere has you covered.
Beat the heat. Save big. Visit your nearest branch or shop online now at asphereaircons.ph. Asphere, the air conditioning expert. Tried, tested, trusted by an asparagus.
Asphere's Aircon. Tried, tested, trusted by an asparagus.
One time, there's a confrontation about sushi and pizza, but then there was a solution.
Bro, I said let's get sushi.
No way. Pizza beats raw fish every time.
Why not both? Gooey cheese, spicy mayo, seaweed, salmon. Introducing Sushi Baked Pizza.
Oh.
Creamy, savory, sushi-inspired toppings baked on a perfect crust. Sushi Baked Pizza, 9-inch at 250, 11-inch at 450. Only at Dream Cars Pizza. We make pizza the Dream Cars way.
You paid this time.
No way. You wanted sushi.
Call 141-9191 for deliveries.
Dream Cars Pizza. We make pizza the Dream Cars way. Call 141-9191 for deliveries. Also available, Dream Cars Frozen Pizza in supermarkets near you.
Dream Car Karaoke po. Tuwing pagising mo sa umaga, kailangan mo ng kapeng gigisingin ka sa tapang at sarap. Kaya lumipat na ako sa bagong kape ng bayan.
Tikman ang lasa ng bayan sa bagong Kapinoy Coffee. Gawa sa purong Arabica at Robusta mula sa pinakamainit na puso ng Pilipinas. Piniling mabuti at inihanda ng may pagmamalasakit.
Tama-tama lang ang tapang at sarap. O mga Kapinoy, subukan nyo ng tikman ang lasa ng bayan.
Tikman na ang lasa ng bayan sa bagong Kapinoy Coffee. If it's coffee, it's Kapinoy Coffee.
Kapinoy Coffee, masarap na coffee. If it's coffee, it's Kapinoy Coffee.
Also available, Kapinoy Coffee 3-in-1 and Pure Creme. Bili na sa inyong mga suking tindahan.
Mga Kapinoy, tikman nyo na ang lasa ng bayan sa bagong Kapinoy Coffee. Tamang-tama lang tapang at sarap ng kape na tiyak na magigising ka. Kaya subukan na ang bagong Kapinoy Coffee. Also available, Kapinoy Coffee 3-in-1 and Pure Cream mula sa FBS Manufacturing Corporation.
New. Ang sarap ng onigiri sa Melody Mart. Ang sarap ng onigiri sa Melody Mart. Ang sarap ng onigiri sa Melody Mart. Ang sarap ng onigiri sa Melody Mart.
Subukan niyo na ang Melody Mart Onigiris. Maraming fillings na pwedeng pagpilian. May classics, locals, at premium fillings na suwag magpapasaya ng tiyan niyo.
Overload onigiri sa Melody Mart. Overload onigiri sa Melody Mart.
Bikin, meron rin tayong overload onigiris na mas pinalaki, mas maraming fillings.
Price starts at 55 pesos. Bumili na ng onigiri sa Melody Mart.
Melody Mart Onigiris. Price starts at 55 pesos. Available in Melody Mart outlets nationwide.
Melody Mart, your everyday vibe for convenience. There's a name that stays in mind.
Oh, what's it?
Can you feel it racing with the time? Legendary fit, the legendary style. Rowas cheese, as time moves on, the nation's on. Rowas cheese, a legend on its own.
Roab's Jeans, a legend on its own. Now available in all leading department stores nationwide. Ngayong tag-ulan, siguraduhin mong protektado ang iyong tahanan mula sa tagas. Gamitin ang Minto Typhoon Resistant Sealant. Subok sa tibay, siguradong kapit kahit sa pinakamalalakas na ulan. Para sa bubong, bintana, pader at kahit saan man may tagas, Minto ang sagot. Minto Sealants, tunay na tatagal mula sa Chuta.
Do you think soda pop just means soda and soda only? Allow to introduce our new fruit milk series. 4 fantastic flavors to choose from. Mango, blueberry, green apple, and strawberry. Only for a cheap price that starts at 39 pesos. And if you want your soda go even more poppy and bittersweet, add some frill in it with soju or gin. Just add 12 pesos and enjoy the ride with soda pop. Pop the party with flavor, where every sip is a celebration. Soda Pop, now with flavors of strawberry, blueberry, green apple, raspberry, and more. Starting at 39 pesos. Soda Pop, pop the party with flavor, where every sip is a celebration. Heads up, karaoke fans! We just dropped volume 174, packed with monthly hottest new songs you've been waiting for. Whether you're a karaoke pro or just love to sing your heart out at home, we've got you covered. Available now on DVD, SD card, and fast, easy online updates for Utopia and Utopia Plus. No lags, no limits, just pure karaoke fun. Anytime, anywhere. Bring your karaoke nights to life. Only with Shanitron Synth Plus. Reimagine karaoke with XTSP.
Song lists are now available at shanetronsinplus.blogspot.com.
Put it off, off. Pull it off, off. And put it off, off. Put it off.
Shield moments from dengue mosquitoes. Apply before they bite.
Off, #1 insect repellent brand in the Philippines.
Cool FM.
And we are back. It is now 10:20 p.m. and we have 10 minutes before 10:30, and that is before the Metro Late Night Show with Uncle Pepito, a bit replay from yesterday. All right, Trumaine, let's start off with your own gaming headline, shall we? Because I'm gonna be doing something. Take it away.
Alright, then. I guess we're gonna have to open up our old guy over here because I don't think I had those kinds of things up and running right at the moment. But at the same time, we might as well go ahead and tell you all about what's going to happen during this time as well. To those who have been tuning into us again, Impact for a second, let's have a little news chat towards to what is going on as of this time. Hang on a minute, let me just turn on my share screen before we go ahead and brush our teeth. Alright, here we go. Our first one coming up from Genshin Hoyo themselves. The Shimmering Voyage Volume 5 is now available. Yes, the album's 3 discs. Join upon the endless summer draft, fate drawn asunder, and luck that leads through doom feature 59 remarkable tracks composed by the Hoyo Mix team, each one an original composition from Genshin Impact. And as you can see, yeah, it's something to look forward to when you want to revisit them. That beautiful patchwork that they've just created just for Natland before you go on ahead and move on to its non-cry. And remember, guys, to those who are still looking around, yes, the second banner for it is coming at August 19th. So don't miss it, guys. If y'all are gonna miss it, then that only means you're already saving up for not cry. So enough about Genshin Impact for a second. We have something to talk about called Wuthering Waves. Anybody wants Wuthering Waves? Because here you have your latest ones coming up over here. Because Augusta, Ascension Materials, and Wua had been arrived. Now, when Augusta is added to your Wuthering Waves team, she can become the moving power for your success. The character uses her broadsword to slash dangerous creatures and mighty opponents. In addition to the weapon attacks, Wuwa Augusta deals electro damage thanks to the lightning of her basic attack and the static field of her resonance skill. Let's not forget Griffin. Augusta uses this Eagle Lion to increase damage even further. So you imagine you have your volume is in max, turn it up to 11. The mystic abilities go as far as transforming the girl into an even stronger form for her resonance liberation. Augusta is a wonderful 5-star resonator. She joins the game with WoWa 2.6. If you plan to pick her from the resonator convene or character banner, don't hesitate to farm Augusta Ascension and talent materials. So get to it. Everything you need to power up the girl is listed in the guide below. Look at that, guys. This is what you need if you're planning to get Augusta. So y'all get ready and better get your money ready on this one if you're rooting for her. But that's all for your Wuthering Waves. So far, if you have any more like comments, let us know. By the way, I may forget to ask, guys, what do y'all think of this Genshin Wuwa news so far? Nobody going once, going twice. I guess there's none. Let's go ahead and continue on towards our Hoyoverse news for a second because we have here for version 3.5 for Honkai Star Rail Before Their Death Arrives, coming towards just yesterday. Now we're going to have the Amphirean storyline along with Isolance and Ceridra. In Singapore, on August 2nd of 2025, the global interactive entertainment brand Hoyoverse announced yesterday that Honkai Star Rail's new version 3.5 Before the Deaths will go live on August 13th. Remember, that was yesterday. This update officially kicks on the second half of the Amphireous story. Trailblazers will encounter new companions, confront fresh enemies and events, and witness old friends in entirely new forms. Oh man. Isolene and Ceridra will also make their long-awaited debut as playable characters, joining players in the next leg of the Amphorian Trailblazing Expedition. So to anybody who is coming down towards in anticipating HSR right now, heads up because this is gonna be a big one. In the previous chapter, the Trailblazer made a promise to Phanon and took up the mantle of the Deliverer. In return, Phanon unleashed their blazing wrath upon Nanook, once again forcing Iron Tomb's advance to a halt. Yet the journey is far from over. Rescuing Amphorius remains an unavoidable challenge. So in the new Trailblaze mission, the Trailblazer will accompany Cyrene into another cycle of eternal recurrence, traveling back 1,000 years to the ancient Okima. This was the age when Emperor Cyridra, the holder of the Law Core Flame, ruler of Okima, Aglia's predecessor, still sat upon the throne of Okimia. Version 3.5 introduces two new powerful characters to the dream teams of Trailblazers. Oh my god, here we go! The first is Isolans, a commander of the Holy City Knights and a 5-star physical type character following the path of Nihility. Isolans excels when paired with characters who specialize in DOT. Upon using her ultimate, Isolans create a zone. While the zone is active, each instance of DOT inflicted on enemies will trigger an additional DOT from her. At the same time, all enemies will suffer reduced attack and defenses. Oh man, is this crazy. That only means that when she's in that zone, your enemies will have lesser damage attacks. Moreover, her basic attack, skill, and ultimate each have a chance to apply a random type of DOT. Her skill also increases the damage enemies take, boosting the team's overall damage output. And then the other 5-star wind type character following the path of harmony is Emperor Ceridra, the holder of the Law Core Flame and the initiator of the first Flame Chase journey. A master strategist based on the principles of chess, she excels at long-term planning and command. In combat, her skill grants an ally a special upgradable buff known as military merit, increasing the ally's attack and dealing additional damage. As the battle progresses, military merit levels up. The affected ally will gain increased crit damage and all-type respin when using skills and can even replicate their skills effects, boosting the team's overall damage output. Her overall ultimate Her overall ultimate deals with damage to all enemies and obtains charge for herself, providing sustained support for the team. Moody Lolly. Additionally, the limited 5-star characters Stellaron, Hunter Kafka, and Silverwolf will have their return in the first and second halves of the version 3.5 Warp event. Their formidable support makes them invaluable allies for our Trailblazers' future journeys. What do you think of this? This is about to be very, very interesting. Comment down below before we end this show. We still have one more to take care of, and that is none other than ZZZ right here. This is going to be a quickie one. But Razer teases collaboration with Zenless Zone Zero that will be launched on August 22nd. So for the Zenless Zone Zero fans, so that it'll be fair, popular gaming and lifestyle brand Razer has teased an upcoming collaboration on their social media pages over the weekend back in August 8th, with the collaboration setting to launch at 22nd of August at 8 a.m. Singapore time. That is 5 p.m. on Pacific Distance Time, in which Zenless Zone Zero agent will feature in the Razer collaboration. Well, given how the two agents are immediately thought of, and signature colors, and the Zenless Zone Zero's poster girl seems like a fitting choice, as she is seen often wearing headphones, which happen to be one of Razer's staple products to frequently receive special edition releases. However, more hints point towards one another agent, fan favorite and youngest Void Hunter Hoshimi Miyabi. The colors in the teaser match the hues of the fox-eared swordsman robes, while the tagline "Cut through the chaos" could just as easily reference her katana. What do you all think of this, guys? Look at that. It's gonna be exciting for those who are using Razer so much on their lifestyle, especially on their own gaming setups. Let them know in the comments below. And as always, that is it for me for the Hoyoverse news. Back to you.
Thank you very much, Shumin! And that is all for the cafe tonight. And Gio, do you have any last words you would like to share to our viewers tomorrow? For tomorrow?
Malaki po, malaking epekto sa Boston Celtics ang pagkawala ni Jason Tatum sa kanilang line.
Akala ko pa si Michael Jordan yun.
And yeah, I just also overheard that story time where Geometric will be returning this Saturday, right?
Abangan
Yep,
sa
you heard.
USA.
Seems like
Yay!
it. Alright, yeah, seems like it. And that is all for Tika Cafe tonight. Thank you so much for joining us. We will be back again tomorrow at 9 p.m. after the Dreamy Show. Yup, 9 p.m. That is Friday tomorrow. And yeah, join us on the renewed Cool FM primetime lineup tomorrow. And that is also the day where we will be opening doors to the public. Stay tuned for more details. This has been Asper's Cafe. I am Caro.
And I'm Tremaine. Together with Gianni, the cafe. What do you want to do it? Or do you want me to do it?
Geometric? Oh, you just say Geometric along with Geometric Tomato.
Oh, well, along with Geometric Tomato, this cafe is officially received its last order and will now be closed 9:32 on the clock.
Hindi pwede yan, overtime tayo. De joke lang.
We will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Oh, wait, it's been already. Asphere's Cafe is produced by TGON Entertainment in association with AspMedia.
Ass.